Although the Scottish countryside initially appears harsh, with ominous fortresses perched above hills and cliffs and the barren moors, spending time here will immediately convince you of Scotland's own distinct beauty. Beautiful highlands with trails perfect for trekking and strolling, rocky beaches dotted with battle monuments, and clear lakes perfect for fishing. Robert the Bruce, Macbeth, lake monsters, and the tragic Mary Queen of Scots are just a few of the legends and love stories that can be found in Scotland. Welcome to Around the World. Today, we'll be looking at the best places to visit in Scotland. Are you a fan of our channel? Be sure to subscribe to Around the World and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Orkney. The Orkney Islands are an archipelago off the coast of Scotland that consists of 70 islands, 20 of which are inhabited. It has some of the oldest and best preserved Neolithic sites in all of Europe. A must-see is the ancient ring of Brodgar, a circle of stone formations utilized in rituals. Along with a variety of indigenous artwork at galleries and museums, the islands are a great sight to see seals and puffins. The largest town on the islands is Kirkwall, the capital. Number 9. Glasgow. Glasgow, the capital and biggest city of Scotland, has a long history. It was previously a significant center for shipbuilding and trade with North America and is now Britain's largest harbor. You may find several sporting events, more than 1,500 boutiques to entice your wallet, and historic medieval structures like the Glasgow Cathedral and the Old Antonine. Excellent parks, museums, islands, and the Scottish Highlands are all accessible from the city. Number 8. Eilean Donan. Eilean Donan in Scotland, situated where three lochs converge, is wonderfully blessed with a stunning landscape. Although the current glorified and recreated reincarnation of the castle only dates to the 20th century, the original castle is supposed to have been constructed on the little island somewhere in the 13th century. The stunning surroundings definitely set this castle unique, despite the fact that its deteriorating gray walls and unremarkable features may not seem as magnificent as those of many other castles. One of the most well-known and recognized castles in all of Europe, Eilean Donan has been in innumerable movies and television shows over the years. Number 7. St. Andrews. The third oldest university in the English-speaking world is located in St. Andrews, which is also a popular tourist destination thanks to the numerous historic sites that dot its streets. There is a magnificent clifftop ruin of St. Andrews Castle from the 13th century on the coast, complete with dungeons and hidden corridors. The greatest church ever constructed in Scotland was the now ruinous 12th century cathedral, which is located elsewhere. Number 6. Loch Lomond and the Trossach. This national park is a magical experience just waiting to be found. Whether it is the serene waters of Loch Lomond or the forest-filled kingdoms of the Trossach. The largest freshwater island in the British Isles is one of the more than 30 islands in the lake. Trunks, a little forest glen, were united to form the Loch Lomond and Trossach National Park in 2002. There are a variety of outdoor pursuits available, starting with fishing, golfing, and short walks, and finishing with camping, cycling, and climbing. Number 5. Stirling. Stirling's magnificently maintained medieval town is a treasure trove of antique buildings and cobblestone lanes flowing up to the ramparts of its majestic castle, which offers views for miles around. It has an unassailable position atop a massive cliff. The ominous Wallace Monument, a peculiar Victorian Gothic structure dedicated to the illustrious freedom hero of Braveheart renown, is plainly seen. The crucial victory over the English that Robert the Bruce achieved in 1314 took place nearby at Bannockburn. Number 4. Glencoe. Glencoe, one of Scotland's most well-known glens or valleys, is breathtakingly beautiful despite its occasional roughness. Glencoe, which is 16 miles south of Fort William, is tucked between lush green hills and mountains with cloud-covered peaks. Keep an eye out for the monument honoring the 1692 massacre that occurred when government forces assaulted the MacDonalds as you passed through this U-shaped valley. The glen itself is essentially uninhabited beyond the small settlement of Glencoe at the western end of the valley and offers exceptional climbing and walking. Number 3. Skye. The alluring Isle of Skye, unquestionably the most well-known of Scotland's several islands, is home to breathtaking scenery, majestic mountains, and breathtaking views in every direction. The Inner Hebrides' largest and most northerly isle, it is situated just off Scotland's west coast and is actually connected to the mainland by a bridge. There are some amazing images of its jagged peaks, rock formations, and sea stacks to be had. And because it is frequently covered in mist, its dramatic landscapes appear all the more magical. Number 2. Edinburgh. Edinburgh is one of the most stunning cities in the United Kingdom, situated in a picturesque area with a view of the ocean. Its stately Georgian buildings, Gothic churches, and of course Edinburgh Castle, splayed dramatically atop of steep hills and rugged cliffs, are both gloomy and romantic in equal measure. This vast environment is what makes it so fascinating to explore, and the bustling Royal Mile, with its numerous cafes, boutiques, and restaurants, draws lots of tourists. Edinburgh is well known for its several festivals, including the Military Tattoo and the Fringe, the largest international arts festival in the world. Number 1. Loch Ness. Most visitors to Loch Ness have one goal in mind: to see Nessie, the fabled lakeside lady. A boat on the lake is a wonderful method to look for the Loch Ness monster, even if you most likely won't see it. The depth of Loch Ness, which may reach more than 750 feet in certain spots, provides plenty of opportunities for Nessie to hide. It is also very large, holding more fresh water than the sum of all the lakes in Wales and England. Explore the Urquhart Castle remains on the western bank or take a stroll along the lake. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other videos for great travel destinations, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about our latest videos.